everyone, so today I have a video sponsored by Tonic Studios for their new craft kit number 70. I believe it's called A Lifetime of Adventure. So we're going to do an unboxing and put our project together. So these items were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any link I have in the description box will be affiliate link, which means I'll make a small commission if you're purchase items to those links. And as you know, Tonic has different types of subscriptions. They have a one-off, which means you're just going to pick it up and you have no subscription. I believe along with that you do not get the 10% off their site, but they also have a monthly membership that has a little price break from the one-off purchase price, and you also get 10% off your purchases when you are a current member. And then they also have a quarterly membership, so you pay for it in quarters. You can still skip and things like that, but you have 3 months paid up, and that also has a break in shipping and a break in the price, and then you get the 10% off the site also. So I'll have all those different links in the description box for you guys. But let's check out A Lifetime of Adventures. So this month you have your little folder here, and this will go in the binder that you received previously. And when you open it up, again, I have samples. Sometimes my samples are slightly different from what you will receive, but everything is always written out on their site and the product description. I do have a little sticker here called A Lifetime of Adventure. So all you do is with your sticker, you're just take it and just pop it up, wherever you like. I put it usually smack in the center there, so when I go through my folders, I know which one I'm looking for. It's right in front there. And then we have a split die set, and then a photopolymer stamp set. So really cute stamp set. We'll check that out in a minute, so we can check this out first. And so this month basically we're making like a little album. So let's check these out. And again, with the split piece here, this is our main piece. I can see that here. It's either the front and then the back all put together. It has score lines. It has drop-ins for your binding if you would like. There's a system here, or at least a type there. There's another one here. I'm not sure if this looks like it is for that. It's not just decorative purposes. It looks like it's part of the binding, so you have some different ways to do that. It looks like we have, matte layers. Look at this little tag that is so cute. It looks like a luggage tag. A lifetime of is what this one says. We have this inlay that's like globe and like travel related with like the little compass there. That is so cool. Looks like maybe another matte layer. Some cute little banner pieces. I like that little pointy one. This one's more curved. Another inlay, very travel looking. Inlay pieces, not inlay, but matte layers. Oh, these are so cute. So Tonic does this in their member album like sets here and there. Basically you cut that out and you fold it over and you can glue it, but it's like it can act as a pull tab for like your matte layers or your pockets or whatever you want to put in your tags. So there are a few different ones here. It looks like there's an inlay that says London, New York, Rome, how cute, Dubai, Paris. Again, for our little luggage tag, you have different layers, little circle here. It looks like the background wording for this one here. Again, another inlay with like the globe there or something that looks like that. Pocket, another matte layer. Really, really gorgeous. So let's see the stamp set that goes along with that. You have different words here: adventure, laughter, love, some fun little images that you can stamp here and there, basically. Magical moments. Sorry if it's hard to see. This little cutie is for your luggage tag there. Happy travels. I mean, you have your little airmail. Collecting memories. Born to roam. Let's explore. Adventure waits. Really cute. Stamp set. And then it comes with embellishments, of course. And so let's see. I'll take them out one at a time, so it'll be a surprise. Oh, awesome. So this is their low-tack craft perfect die tape. So great for holding down your dies. And generally this stuff is not as sticky as like tape, and then maybe a little less sticky even than washi, or just about there. And you can just have it hold down your dies. So I love having this. That's awesome. It's one of their newer products. We have the adhesive tape runner. It says it's a maxi solid clear, so maxi hold was basically what they're telling you there. Awesome. We'll try that out today because it's been a while since I've tried out their tape runners, so I'll leave it here so I remember to use that. I always go for my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I love this color. Hopefully we see a lot more of that in the papers here. This is Nuvo Stone Drops in Lady Liberty. That is so cool. So it's like kind of a patinaed copper, I guess, look, right? So it's like that green. I love it. A little tealy green. And stone drops are really cool because when they dry like rough, like sandy. Really cool. Ooh, we have a Nouveau embellishment mousse in this beautiful blue. It's High Tide blue. How gorgeous are those colors? I'm loving this already. And this stuff, you can just put it through a stencil. You can use it with a water brush. You can just put it on as paint. Just lots of stuff you can do with the embellishment mousse, and it has that shimmer. And then it comes with a mirror card collection, which is a blue card. So let me try to open this up from the back here. The Blue Hues collection. Let me take this off. I'll be right back. I have a gorgeous mirror card. It has Imperial Blue, Cobalt Velour, Blue Obsidian, and Turkish Turquoise. I love these kinds of books because sometimes you just need a little something, you know, to add maybe some lettering or wording or whatever. So this is plenty. It's a 6-inch square block of really sturdy? I was say sturdy and thick, as it's 30 paper. Look at that beautiful matte. And then this one, oh, you can see the difference between this darkness of this one and this one's more of a periwinkle almost color. Really pretty. And look at that turquoise, definitely gorgeous. And let's look at the papers for this month. Again, yours will have an insert with, you know, images, and it'll talk all about what's in here. So let's check it out. I can see some classic card right away. Oh, I love this colorway. It's like a peacock blue. There are some other colors that are down here. Hopefully I'm splaying this out in a way that we do see everything. So Craft Perfect paper, we have a couple here, and Craft Perfect is definitely textured on one side, less textured on the other. I generally stamp on the side that's less textured if I'm going to be doing stamping, but we have this tan, a beautiful ginger color here. That's one of my favorite papers they create. That beautiful kind of peacocky glitter paper. We have a gorgeous gold, very deep gold. Again, teals and like blues, and this last one here is like a shimmery specialty card. It has a very nice feel to it, almost like a mulberry paper feel to it. Love these colors. This is going to be really fun. So what I'm going to do is clear the decks here and we'll get started. Okay, guys, so I think what I'm going to do today is make a card. It's going to be very similar to what you would do if you were making an album, as far as like matte layers and things like that. But I do want to point out, again, with the album making, you would use these guys. These are your main page, basically. And then, I don't know if you can see, like here, it's pretty equal amounts, right? There's a space. It doesn't cut anything. This is just score lines. So you run it through, and then you could fold it like at this score line. So if you fold this over, you'll see it's the same, you know, about I don't know, just shy of an inch. And then once you fold it over, you can then place these guys and make holes for binding. So let's pretend this is folded like a card would be, right? And then on that space that you made there, you can put it on there. You can put it further in, wherever it is that you think you want your binding. You would have several pages. You can then stitch them all together with like ribbon or twine or however you want to do that. You can make a backing, like a spine. You can glue it that way. And then we had another one, right? So this one here is just different. And it has like a little embossed area, so it's a little decorative there in that way. This one just has like every two kind of like pairs of binding. So whichever one of those you want to use, you just make several of those books, you decorate them up, or those leaflets, I don't know how you want to, inserts, I suppose, and then you can bind them all together. Definitely watch Tonic's tutorials. You will see lots of tips and things like that in there. But today I'm gonna make a card. So I have a standard A2 size card, but it was actually a 5x7, but I just cut it down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 to make a standard A2 size. So if you're making your own from a scratch piece of paper, not scratch piece of paper, but making one from scratch, I guess is what I was gonna say. 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 scored at 4 1/4. I'm gonna try to use the tape today, so we can try that out. And then the adhesive tape runner to adhere our matte layers, just so we have something to try that out with. So matte layers I think will be great. And speaking of matte layers, I think I'm going to use this guy and this guy for right now. We'll probably do some inlay so that it has that cool look. And this one's a little bit smaller. This little pocket is so cute. And I was thinking about using the pocket. I might just decorate the top. I don't know. This guy right here can inlay really well on this top layer. you know, and you can have that cool like world look back there. I was thinking about doing it there and maybe possibly here, so we will see on that one. So let's just grab these for now. We'll come back to this because we need our sentiment. We'll probably use the little tag, maybe do some stamping. So, and then for this background piece, I was thinking something that really catches your attention. And for me, that would be the shiny ones. Ooh, let's see. The teal. How about we go with this one for the matte layer? The background matte layer, which would be this beautiful guy. And if I'm doing inlay, you know, you can do that, and then when you put this on top, that inlay shows through, but I'm gonna let that be its own thing. We'll run this through, let's see. I was gonna say a light color, so maybe the beige, something that just kind of shows through plainly and easily. Oh, but the glitter's really pretty too. Let me make some choices. I'll be right back. I'll cut a layer just like this of the glitter, which is very awesome. So again, this is that other one, the die that just has like stitching, which is really great for like any project. It's a really nice size for an A2 size kind of card. And then I'll also cut, let's do this dark one, so that the glitter shows through, I think. I was gonna go with like beiges, but I think that'll be really nice. So I'll move these guys over, and we'll talk about our plan for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just run this through and just get this die. And generally, if I'm gonna do an inlay, I go ahead and put it down and make sure it doesn't move, put some tape. But I'll just do it separately. So, because if I end up doing one up here anyway. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and just put it here. Why not? Okay. The first one I will run through with it intact as an inlay. Again, when you're doing inlays, just be careful to tape down your die. So let's go ahead and do that. I love that this has 2 rolls, which is really nice. I suppose you could leave it on there. It looks like, I mean, you could hold it for you, but I just popped it out. Let's get that. Yeah, it just has a low tack feel to it. And honestly, very low tack, which is great because once you run it through the die cutting machine, obviously it pushes in your die and things, and what happens is when it pushes on the tape, sometimes the tape gets stickier than you would think, right? So I'm gonna put a piece up there and a piece here. It is super low tack. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then this one, I don't really have to tape this down, but I will. See how it does on this kind of paper. So like I said, I don't really need a lot of it here, so I'm just going to kind of place that there. And this one does have a little bit of embossing, but I'm just going to run through like that. So I'll be right back. By having some embossing is this. Very nice and low tack. I'll probably reuse it. Is that it has these edges here. Hi. They look really pretty, so that's really nice. Okay, I'll continue die cutting. These guys fell out real easy. Oh, you know, I should try and... Perfect. I don't know how to explain it. It's very, very low tack. I mean, you see it sticking to my finger, but I can see that that's going to be really great. So I'll clean that out. I was thinking about doing it up here on top, but we'll see. I'll leave it like this for right now, and I'll go ahead and cut the other layer. I'll be right back. So I just noticed something. I was like, oh, we know we have the other inlay. Maybe I want to use that one just to do something different. So I went ahead and grabbed that, brought it out. But, oh, this guy's really on there. Okay. Look how pretty that is with the little glitter behind there. And then this is going to be on top of here. And then the rest of our stuff. But I was like, oh, we can put it up here. And it's very geometric looking, right? We have this area in the middle. But check this out. You can actually put this right close to this one and just have a whole different look. Now I would get it close. I wouldn't get too close because you don't want to obviously have the whole paper fall out. You have that. And then you can even still put this one here, you know, after you're done with that, and then do it again. So if you really wanted something super delicate and really fun in the background, you can definitely pair those guys up and it fits in there, which is really cool. So I'm thinking I'll probably do this, get it pretty close, and just so I have a little more detail here in this corner. And again, I'll tape it down, and then I will run that through and just have a little more something there, and I will be right back. Check this guy out. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool, the way it fits, you know, the sizing of it. That actually looks, it almost even lines up. I wasn't even trying to do that. Very cool. Okay, so it gives me a little peek at the background glitter. And I think I'll leave it like that. These pieces, again, matte layers, these are roughly, let me give you some measurements here. 3.5 by 4 3/4, so 3.5 by 4 3/4, which is just a really great matte layer for an A2 size. As you can see, it's like perfect. And then this little guy is 3 1/8 by 4 1/2 or so. And you know, it'd be really fun to just kind of stamp on our card base and things. What I did was I cut a matte layer. If you want to run that through an embossing folder, get some texture. It has texture from the Craft Perfect having texture, but you can definitely do something like that. And let me see if I'm holding this correctly, and I'm going to use this to help me stick this down. It has been a while since I've used a tape runner. It sounds so cute. If I recall, that's how I used to do it. All around, and then, so you guys know, and then a stripe down the middle, diagonal. I like my matte layers for an A2 size card to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. You can do 4 by 5 1/4. You can do the whole thing, you know, whatever as you like. So we have that guy, and then we'll do this guy. Very cool. And I'm just going to center that. And I'm just looking left and right, up and down, before I really press that down. And I was thinking about popping this guy up, but I don't know that I'm going to do that. And also, I will use a wet glue to stick these two together. Oh, you can shaker that. You know, you can do whatever you want with these pieces, so maybe you can do something to make it more of a shaker. I'm going to get this right here. Really close there. We are sticking this to a glitter background, so you do need a good amount of glue, but you know, you do want to cover your whole area there. And in here, just trying to really stick that down. You can pat a little bit off, but for glitter, I'd rather keep the whole thing. And I'm going to let that sit for a second, and you know I'm a fan of putting something on top of things to keep them flat, so I'm just going to put like this, top of that, and I'll give that a few minutes. So let's take a quick look here. Just sat for actually a little bit longer than I was going to leave it, because I had to run a quick errand, but there it is. And so we have this piece that's going to go here, and you know, we'll either maybe use the pocket, or maybe we'll just do some little tags, little like luggage tags, and then our sentiment on there. So let me grab those, and I'll be right back. So, you know, I'll go ahead and glue that one down too, since we have our layers, and I think I'll do the pocket and some tags. So again, you can put something heavy on top to keep it nice and flat, if necessary. I'll put that right there. Right now that just looks really good. And you could have gutted that back of that metallic paper if you wanted to use for something else, maybe some die cutting or small words or something. So let's see the pocket. And I put the pocket like right in here. I could put a couple tags. I think that'd be really cute. I was going to focus on the pocket right now, but let's pretend like we had couple little tags, luggage tags in there. I want my word, so a lifetime of, and then we're going to stamp something like adventure, or lifetime of laughter, lifetime of love. Really cute. Let's see here. Let's just do laughter, something different than what was on the example there, and then I'll cut that out with like this. So we'll need a couple tags. We have that. We have this. We have our word, lifetime of. Oh, there's also a background piece for that lifetime of if we need it, so I'll put that there. Oh, inlay for our pocket. The tag can also, you know, you can stamp and then cut this little bit. So maybe we'll do that just for some extra, and then maybe one that's more plain. I think that'd be good. Okay, so those are the pieces I have right now. Again, these little pull tags are so cute. This has this little luggage tag look, so I'm gonna leave that, but if you wanted to just run one of these through, or the whole strip, and all you do is fold them in the middle and then glue them on either side of whatever you're sticking them to. For this pocket, I'm gonna do just a plain pocket in the brown like this. And then we have some gold. Let's see about this beige. And then we'll do an inlay like this. So actually, sorry, this will be the background one, just like that. And then I'll do the inlay on this one. So this will go on top and it'll have that same kind of design cut into it. And actually, you see how that looks? And if we just cut it right in, we actually have a piece that would do that for us. So maybe that's what I'll do. Let me think. Do I want that and then a gold pocket? You know what? Let's do what I was going to do earlier. I forgot about that matte layer if we want. So let's do that one from here and then this gold inlay with that piece. So it'll just be something I put on there as an accent. And then I do want to stamp that little guy. So let me see. I'll be right back. I actually have this set of little trio that has a soft suede color in it, so we'll have that. We'll have this. Let me see if I can stamp this quickly, just freehand. And I'll stamp this little tag. Whoops. Here's our photopolymer stamps. Hopefully I said that at the beginning. I am stamping on the side that's a little smoother, and again, I'm just going willy-nilly with it because I want it to look a little bit rough anyway, so if it doesn't completely stamp, that's okay. Looks pretty great. So we did that one. And then we have all these other little cuties that have like a little ribbon look to it, so we have the die that goes with it too. But I'll stamp another one just like this really quickly, because I don't know if I will decorate both of these tags or just one, but if I do another one, maybe I'll cut it somewhere, something fun like that, and just a little bit more rough. I don't know. Okay. And I'll show you what that means. I'm gonna line this up with that and just run it through. And then this one, just a little bit something fun, like a little more playful, maybe something like that. Right, just to have some texture on that one. And then this guy, I'll run through some accent colors, a couple different colors of paper that we have. And we'll wait on this sentiment part. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with that yet. I'll be right back. So right now I have these guys. And it was kind of brown pocket, brown tags, but you know, we can mix and match those colors. That's just what I went with. The tape is working great. I'm just reusing it over and over. So there's that. Oh, how cute. The little kind of worlds in there. Again, you can definitely emboss those if you want that to be more prominent. And so with these guys, we're just going to stick this down and then stick down my little labels, tags, luggage tags. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that little accent paired together with that brown. Looks really nice. So I'll hold that down a little bit more. And then we have these guys. These guys are just going to be kind of decorative. They might be functional, we'll see, but I'll glue that one down and I'll bring our card base back. We have our pocket, super cute to use like on anything really. Let me get really close here. So the stitching lines are kind of close to the score lines, so just be careful. So let me do it this way. So cute. Again, I'm really getting into that score line, not the little stitching lines. And this is the one where I got too close there. I'm putting my nail, just kind of blocking that, so we can just get the score line. Since it's a smaller tab, it's a little more delicate. Okay. And, you know, oh, actually, let me see where I want to put this. We have some tags. And they will be kind of playful, I suppose, why not? And then maybe I'll have my sentiment here. or have these guys here and have your sentiment there, or whatever it is that you want to do. Let me think. Yeah, down here's fine. Okay, so I'll put a little glue. Again, right down to the bottom and the very side. Of course, it's very important. And I'm just going to hold that down for a second. And I will be right back. Oh, and then these guys, while I'm holding that, they have like little score lines, so you can pay attention to those. Like if you want to glue this to that score line or bring it over this way, there's a little opening there. You know, I think it's just whatever you want, but let's give it a little bit of a zhuzh. And then if you glue that to that, it'll have like a little space like that. Or you can bring it over to the front and maybe glue it down into this little recess, you know, whatever it is that you want. I'll show you what that might look like. You brought it over this way. And I would glue it maybe down into the recess so it just has a different look. Maybe that's what I'll do today. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right in this area and let it just kind of be open. You know, let that have like a luggage tag look. Same thing with this one, and I'll be right back. On my little pocket to hold that for me, and we have our tags ready to go, and then these guys. So a lot of blue, a lot of gold and brown in this area, so we want to do some things to pop those up to play with that colorway. Oh, we still have the shiny blues, even the ones that are like in the paper pack, right? But I think what I'm going to do is this blue for the background, just because it's very different from the blue that's under it. And then cut the lifetime of sentiment, the words, from the gold paper. And this one here. Okay, so it'll be gold on the blue, and then we need a stamp. Laughter, I guess, is what we're going for today. On something, and I want to go with a light color that's not quite the colors you keep using over here, so let's go with this one. And then I'm just going to find some, like, well, maybe dark blue ink and stamp the laughter, and then I'll just cut it out with this, okay? And I'll be right back. I have these little tags. Super cute, love the leathery look of that. And then we have these guys. That tape is really, really nice. I mean, there's no like stickiness kind of residue left behind, which is really great. And we have our wording here. And you can just be careful. You can put glue like on the back of your hand if you prefer. What I'll do is if I do this, I'll dab the excess glue off because I'm just kind of going for it. So we'll do that. And then whatever's extra, kind of just dab that off. You thought it goes this way. Yes, okay. That's funny. When I did it the first time, I'm like, that doesn't look right, but it has to go that way because of the lifetime part needs to come out this way. But there we go, we got it. Okay. Should probably not do that in the air, huh? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then I have my laughter, so I'll just wait for that to set up just a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I put some dimensionals on the back of this guy because I want that popped up, and then we have laughter right there. So I just want to see kind of where I was going to place this. Oh, you know what? I can probably just place that there, and then straighten out like the lifetime. That's what I'm looking at. Haven't stuck it down quite yet. Oh, and you know what? Let's use our tape runner. And let's just go double on that because there's some texture back there. I'm just gonna go more like this. Put that guy there. And lifetime of laughter. Sweet card. I love the way this came out. Now this, even though it's a card, can definitely be like one of the pages in your album, right? So again, just playing up those matte layers and just fun little nooks and crannies and places to, you know, tuck things in and all of that. I think it came out really, really cute. How adorable. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box. Thank you so much, Tonic, for sponsoring this video. And do not forget, you also have like these little cool drops. You want to add some more accents, you can definitely do that. Just lots of fun ways to play with this one. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.